Hey friends, this is Dolynny TV. Thank you so much for tuning in this afternoon. Glad to have you aboard. So we get set up to follow up on what was another impressive night for the Edmonton Oilers, closing out the preseason. It was definitely a better second half of the preseason than it was a first half, I will tell you that much. But for the Oilers too today, waivers, well, it's going to play a big part in the next little bit here, but it looks like we have some decisions made on some guys that we knew all along weren't going to make the roster, but it's interesting to note who's still up here with the Edmonton Oilers. With that, I'll cut to the graphic, my friends. And you see here, Cal Picard, Phil Kemp, Cam Dineen, and Brad Malone have been placed on waivers for the purpose of assignment to the Bakersfield Condors. And as well, we also know that there's some lineup changes happening here for the Oilers. In terms of maybe Janmark and Ryan splitting that fourth line center role. So when I revealed that lineup that I really thought was going to be it, just based on how training camp had played out, well, guess what? It looks like that might be the case, minus an injury or two up front, potentially to a guy like, Ben Gleason filling in for potentially whether it be Kulak or Ekholm. Marcus Niemelainen's still up. You got to know Raphael Lavoie is still up, and Lane Peterson potentially filling in on the opening night roster as well for, yes, Ryan McLeod. So there's a couple of things still to happen with this Edmonton Oilers team, obviously, too. If you do end up seeing movement, it's more than likely on the Marcus Niemelainen front, seeing as such that he's not on waivers today. And realistically, it's one of those things for the Oilers is there's more than likely needing to be a trade made. So it's going to be tough. But you look at who's left here. You've got literally in terms of forwards, you got 13 forwards with Lane Peterson and Raphael Lavoie there. But again, that's 12 if Ryan McLeod starts the season on IR or LTIR if that works out. And then as well, you've got Marcus Niemelainen, unless it looks like Ben Gleason was moved to the minors at some point. Looks like he was somehow moved to the minors. Hold on here. Did I miss something? Or hold on, that's not what I was reading earlier. My apologies, friends. Whatever. However it takes shape, it takes shape. But yeah, that's where we're at, friends. Just basically, we know what the waivers are today. Tomorrow's a big day, and then Monday, Tuesday are going to be some pretty big days. I think Monday, the roster has to be in for the Oilers. So, yeah, tomorrow could be a big day yet in terms of Edmonton Oilers land. Friends, I'm Tyson, this is Dolynny TV. Thank you so much for tuning in this afternoon. Really appreciate you being aboard. Like I said, I got family in town this weekend, so kind of got to be shorter and sweeter than normal, but I will catch you if there's any more news in the next one.